there's two extremes here. Both extremes are not good. One extreme, you constantly go ahead and express. You constantly go back into the past and you express. You talk about all the bad things that happened, who, she, he did to you, and all these things constantly, right? And then you go, well, I'm just expressing. If you want to create a new future, you cannot constantly think of the past. So therefore, if somebody's constantly talking about their past, because for the sake of expressing, but they want to create a different future, then they will not be able to, because their mind is filled of the past stories and the past events. Now, on the flip side of it, on the other extreme side, somebody doesn't say any of the past. They just totally ignore it. They just totally don't even think about it. But they have a lot that they're holding on to. It's all pent up. They feel that they don't have permission to say it. They may feel afraid to say it. They may feel that nobody wants to listen to it, that it's not accepted. Whatever it is, they are penting it up, right? They don't release it. This is not good either. They don't express it. They don't let it out. Then they hold on to it. Then these thoughts and these emotions are going to tear down the body. And it's going to tear everything down inside. This person becomes very, very cold. They become very, very suppressive. They suppress themselves. Not good either. So you see, both extremes are not good. So somebody needs to understand that. Okay, so then what do you do if both is not good? Well, you learn how to navigate in the middle. Whenever something do pop up, you get to express it. So you don't hold it in. That's how you stay in the middle. But there are different ways to go ahead and express. Let's say I'm mad. I'm mad at person A here. I'm mad at this person. And I can go ahead and express with this person, hey, I'm tell you why I'm so mad and all this stuff, because I'm mad at this person. Something just happened. That's one way to express it. But the effects of this expression may not be that good, because I'm mad right now. So if I throw madness at this person, there's a high chance that this person's either going to go into defensiveness or they're going to fight back, instead of going, yes, okay, tell it to me. There's a low chance of that. This person will have to be very, very developed in their mastery to be able to just take it while you're going at them. Because if you're mad and you're talking to somebody, when you're mad, you are doing energetic punches at them. You're not even trying. You don't even have to try. If you're mad, whatever you say will have the energy of madness, the tonality, your facial expression. I'm really mad. I'm trying not to be really mad, but it's really, it's like you're trying and everything about you is that. So you can't. So what they're receiving is that energy. Okay. So again, if you do that to somebody, they would have to be in a really, really strong foundational place inside to be able to hold it and not retaliate. And what will happen most of the time is they will just retaliate back. They will throw it right back at you. Whatever they say doesn't matter. The energy behind it is the same thing that you just threw at them. And then you go, why are you doing that to me? I'm just trying to, and then you throw it back at them. And then now you get this back and forth. So that might not be the best way to express it. However, if you are talking to somebody, there's already this understanding and you already know this person can handle it. This person did enough work on their own. You're not going to trigger anger inside of them. And maybe this is your partner, maybe this is your friend, maybe this is your therapist, whatever it is. But there's this understanding, right? Now they go, okay, come on, tell it to me. Okay, no, okay, right? Then you tell it to them and it's okay, everything is fine. Again, every time when you do that, you are, again, reminding yourself of the past, which is not going to help you move forward in the future. But you are also doing your best to release it. Another way to release this is simply to go ahead and, number one, you can write it down. Another way to do it, you can go and express it by taking a walk and talking to yourself on it. Or you just make a video or make a voice memo to the person you're mad about. All right, John Smith, you probably won't hear this, but it doesn't matter. But I want to tell you that what you did just now has really hurt me. And, I know maybe it's not your fault, but it doesn't matter. I'm super pissed off right now. I just want to go and hit that tree. I just want to pull on my hair. oh, I don't know why I'm mad. I'm so mad. And then suddenly over talking this for 7-10 minutes, you may come to an understanding. Wow, you know what? I realize I'm so mad, but really it's because of that situation that happened 2 weeks ago. I'm really actually frustrated about that. And every day after that, I've been just getting triggered all the time. So in reality, John Smith, I'm not really mad at you. I'm really mad at that situation. But it might have taken 10 minutes of expressing for somebody to get to that realization. And all they did was just grab their phone and do a voice memo. Just another way of expressing, right? Letting it out. So there's a lot of ways. Flow practice is one of the ways, but we're not letting it out through our mind. We're letting it out through our body. Because remember the feedback loop, right? We've got things in our head, we've got stories, we've got all this stuff, but at the same time, our body is also feeling the same. Energetically, we get tight and energetic, we feel all this emotion. So what we do in flow practice, that's why we do it on a daily basis, because every day you are emptying it out, emptying it out, emptying it out every day. So you're doing your best not to accumulate it. Not only are you letting go of what happened yesterday or what happened earlier today, but you're also letting go of all the accumulation of the tension, all the accumulation of old emotions, getting rid of it every day. So this way, you're able to express it, release it in another way. So just now automatically there is less of it being held in your body. And so some of the other ways of expression, other ways of letting it go, you can also use. But by default, you will have one that you are doing as a routine every single day. Because what we want to get to is to where we are not holding on to anything. Now we can experience peace. And now our mind can actually be quiet. And so while there's a lot of different forms of expression, but flow practice is releasing it from the body. And so we make it a practice in doing that. Another way is when you're talking to somebody, you do your best, especially if you know that this person, number one, this person can handle it. This doesn't mean that you're going to go ahead and emotionally express it out to them. Because remember, if you're not feeling really good emotionally, you have this negative energy. You have this energy of anger. And even if somebody can take it, but still, that doesn't mean you're going to use them as a punching bag, as an energetic punching bag, just because they can take it, right? You want to still respect this person. You still want to do the best you can, and so therefore, one of the best ways to go ahead and communicate is to wait till we feel better first, and then we communicate. So let's say you're in a relationship with somebody and you're really pissed up, and you're pissed at this person. Instead of going ahead and sharing right away, you just let this person know, okay, I'm feeling a little triggered, or, I need a little bit of space right now. Let's talk about this a little later. And then you go off and then you release it. You release it in the way that you find is most helpful. You do flow practice. You go ahead and talk it out loud. You go for a walk, whatever it is, do some breaths, but you release it. And then once you release it and you're feeling normal, you're feeling good, then you come back together and then you talk about what just happened. And you talk about how you felt and why and what they did and things like that. But now you're doing it in a calm energy. It is right that we do our best not to go ahead and think about the past. You only think about the past if you need to anchor your whys. I don't want to regret anymore. I want to let go of regret. In order to let go of constantly regretting things, I need to know what is the consequence of me regretting so many things in the past. So now I go into the past and I think about it. And now I'm in the past realizing the problems that was created because I constantly regret and I constantly don't trust myself. That's the reason to go into the past. Become familiar with it, realize why I don't need to regret anymore. And then I let it go and I don't think about it anymore.